What's going on, guys? God bless you. Carlos here with Serrano's Mobile Detail in Dallas, Texas. I am leaving the Luxor. Such a blessing, such an amazing hotel. I had such a blast, but now I'm getting transferred over to, we're going to the Strat. But before we get there, we are heading to Sema. Sema is on the agenda today. So I'm very excited to bring you guys a lot of content, a lot of things that as a first timer, we'll definitely have some fun with that because I have never been to Sema. This is definitely going to be an experience for a lot of you guys that have never been here. So I hope a lot of you guys stay throughout the journey. So anyways, let's get out of here. So we are at Circus. Who are we meeting right now? Room service.
Oh,
hey, we stay ready.
Oh, you got the camera too?
What's up,
brother?
Good to see you.
It's Serrano. If you guys don't know Serrano, it's
What up, Sam?
It's our boy Carlos.
So one of the benefit, guys, of booking the Circus is you're literally right across.
The only benefit. The only benefit. Don't get that one twisted. The only benefit. The convention center is right there.
Alrighty, guys, we are inside the West Hall. This is actually kind of like the main entrance when you come through the doors. This is like really where all the car detailing. So if you're a car detailer, this is what you would need is to be in the West Hall. You have all the brands. I saw PNS. I saw some Angel Wax, Detail Guards. There's just so much, right? So we're gonna begin in this area here, and then we're gonna try to just walk down this thing. We were way early, so there's not a lot of action going on right now, which is perfectly fine. Details was here, but they left. But I'm gonna make sure I catch them for you guys. I'll ask them a couple questions because this is their first time as well, so it should be a fun experience, kind of getting their point of view as to how they like it so far. So anyways, let's get started. We are at the Coach Shemi.
All the above.
At the booth, right? I'm very excited. Obviously, this was my favorite one as well because it's one of the products that I tend to use a lot, but I'm also very excited because I get to see Casey again. Me and Casey go back a while from a different product line, but it's always a pleasure to see him, and thanks to him, he has gotten me, I think, to different levels in my business, if I can be very honest. It's always good to see Casey.
Appreciate you.
What are there any new products that the viewers
so we're getting
expect?
tremendous feedback, already. I mean, day one at SEMA show, we're getting great amount of traffic to the booth. Thank you for stopping on by. For the event, we're really highlighting just a handful of products. We're not going to come out with 100 products every year, but scaling back, it's easier to adopt something simple and new per category. So we'll kind of go through the wall here on some of the key points that we have coming up. To start with, we do have MZR. So MZR will be giving you 12.5 pH. So this is very similar to, let's say, Green Star, but the formulation on this will be more efficient, because efficiency is also part of the work process. More efficient and safer on, let's say, cloth textiles. Interior. Your interior king, in my opinion. So this is something that he's got to get going there once it comes in. So a lot of the new products, just as a note, are going to start rolling out December, January, and then going into next year. So a lot of questions you may have is, when can you get this? They'll be showing online through our socials once they pop up. But this will be something that is adding to the analogy that I like to use: green is clean. So whenever you see anything indexed in green, that'll be in our alkaline or Polestar, which is pH neutral, be your cleaning products. So green is clean, MZR's coming up. And then as we're kind of working through the lineup here, I'll go over to our Ceramic Effect shampoo, yellow colorway shampoo. So this will be your washing portion, your contact wash. This is phenomenal for coated vehicles. If you don't have a coated vehicle, it'll give that ceramic effect look to it. So you'll be getting great lubricity during cleaning. This is not a high foaming product. I make note of that. If you're using a foam cannon, you can apply it that way. This is not going to give you that heavy foam because it does have a protectant in it. So that's kind of like a give or take. But the nice thing about this is the analogy I like to use is, because we already have Nano Magic shampoo, this is giving you a longer term protection. This will even give you a longer term protection than Protect Your Wax or SO03. So if you're detailing and you're not seeing a car as frequent, this is a great product to either put into your ceramic maintenance package and or use on those longer term
So
periods.
like a topper.
Yes, yeah.
So foam on, rinse off.
Well, this one you can use as your contact wash. So this can be also bucket wash too.
Okay.
So this will actually be part of the
wash
green
process.
is clean if it's heavily contaminated. That'll help break the contaminants down, and then this will be your contact wash.
Okay.
But it'll give you the hydrophobics you're looking for, but it's designed to also bond very well with any ceramic coating.
Okay.
You know, so this is coming up here in the near future. One that's been asked for quite a bit on our protection side, we have Hydroplast Care coming up. So this is water-based. So this one's dilutable. You know, we have our tire glaze, which is a phenomenal product, but it's something that you're not able to dilute. This is water-based, so you can use it as an example, full strength to do tires if you wanted to, as an application.
Okay.
Or you can dilute this, let's say, 1 to 4, and do other touch points of the car, even, let's say, interior door panels, plastics.
Okay.
You know, and it'll give you that semi matte finish, you know,
Okay,
like a
okay.
natural look, a little more depth of color. If it's a black door panel, it'll give it a little more depth of color, but not a ton of shine, but it'll add UV protection also.
Okay.
So this will be in the protectant in the silver colorway. And then we've had COO2, which is our ceramic coating for a minute, which is a 100 milliliter bottle with 75 milliliters of product, okay? So that was our ceramic coating, can go on all surfaces. Now we're breaking it down. Let me go over here, because boxes also look good.
Oh yeah, look at those boxes.
So now we're breaking it down to being ceramic body and ceramic rims. So these are 30 milliliter bottles, and they'll have a longer duration of protection. So you have 3 years on the body, you'll have 1 year on the rims. And the other thing, these do come kitted, so they come with everything you need for application. But beyond that, another unique tool for working on the wheels are even you know, coming with complementing applicators. So like we have this GT3 RS in the booth, which has phenomenal red magnesium wheels. When you're trying to get through the intricate windows and everything, something to help save you time and help with the application. So
I like that. I like that.
Rim and body are separate.
You can even tell on the glass bottles, the one is more clear than the other one.
A little bit frosty. Yep,
yes.
yep. And then one thing that we've done, again, through the colorways is, you know, helping boost efficiency on how you're working on a vehicle. We do have in stock, and they're shipping now, pump sprayers, which are also indexed with the colors. So when we're talking indexing red, you'll be able to use acids in this one, your wheel cleaner. So this is something that can handle acid. Then as we go through the lineup, matching our shampoos. So let's use the analogy, RRW, Rapid Rinseless Wash.
Okay.
You go panel per panel, and you can use this to apply it, or if you're wanting to use any of the shampoos, you have the yellow color, and this is a 360 bottle. And then lastly,
green is clean.
Green is clean. So you're doing a large work area, this is something that'll work phenomenal. Let's say MZR, doing your interiors, getting more surface area covered as you need it. Or if you want to use this with MSN to do outside the car where you have your bugs and such on the front of the vehicle, you have your alkaline. Then we have the larger kegs as well, addressing the same style. And that's, again, to index what chemically what it's designed to hold, let alone SOPs. And when you're working on a car, it's easier to, if you're working with an assistant or somebody else, say, hey, grab the red one instead of give me the wheel cleaner. Which is a wheel cleaner, as an example. So a lot of the definition to marry how it works with the periodic table and boost efficiency and give you those dilution ratios, which we're known for.
Awesome. Well, there you go, guys. A very short form of explanation, but the new products. I'm very excited to see the bottles, because if you guys know me, I talk so much smack about the IK trash foamers, right? So I'm excited to test these out, because obviously the bottles are different, which I do like. I do like the yellow ones because they're longer, so that gives me more product in there, more water. I don't have to refill quicker. But I'm very excited to see a lot of what the new brands, the new chemicals that are coming out, because I think the one that caught my attention is this one right here, because you guys already know I do a lot of interiors, so I'm definitely got to give me this bottle right here and give you guys my honest feedback. But if you guys already know, Coach Kemi has been part of my channel since the first invitation that I got about 4 years ago to Atlanta. And since then, it has been a brand that solely stays in my truck. So this is one of those brands that I tell you, you ask me, hey, what's a good brand out there? Coach Kemi, because you see it on my channel every single day. So, but again, let's keep on going. Casey, thank you
sir.
again.
Thank
It
you
was
for
such a
visiting.
pleasure seeing you.
Thank you,
And
guys.
let's keep on rolling.
Goodies for you.
Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for cruising by.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'll see you during the week.
Yeah,
I'll be out here
for sure.
until my feet fall off.
Yeah, for sure. And while I'm here, I ran into all the way from Dallas, Texas, the Strawn family. Really quickly, for those detailers who wonder, like, do you need a dirt lock, right? Do you need this brand, right? The answer to that is simple. This one here is just your everyday generic brand, right? The red dye in here is gonna showcase that when you scrub, bring your pad down, it goes up, right? You see the, right? So when you have a dirt lock or a grid guard, you see this? All the dirt is staying below. So this is one of the reasons why I finally gave in to buying this dirt lock here, right? Before I would probably use something like this, or I didn't even use one, and obviously the dirt was coming back up, right? So, do these dirt locks work? Do these grid guards work? Yes, they do. There you go. Took a quick SEMA break, guys. We walked to my new hotel that I'm gonna be at the Strat, and then now my family is heading back to Dallas. I gotta tell you guys from the bottom of my heart, I'm very grateful for this family right here. My wife on the right, Mark is my brother-in-law and my best mother-in-law. I love you guys. Thank you so much for allowing me to have this experience. I miss y'all already. Take care of us all. Woo, I don't have to cook for the whole week. All right. It is now time to head back inside SEMA and let's see what else we get ourselves into.